I've been too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey, and now we slide.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
I just grayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s. And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The post pair for it. It's Randall and Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Butler with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Wasted no time on that one.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
It's Barrett on the wing. The tray. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hughes' shot is off. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time, or I'm just not sure.
That was your Heat Youth Dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Randall. The shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero passes to Q. Fires for 3, and again Miami with the triple.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Now the Knicks with it. 8-point game. Passes it to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. Kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
A nice shot by Q.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Brunson following the 3 from Q. Barrett against Butler. 5 on the clock. New York, no good that time either. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Q. The three. Sinks the triple. Q's got 15.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to. Get these good looks. Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Q. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Butler. And there's the pass to Q. Tries again. Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And a new group in for the Knicks. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
A different look for Miami. And his freedom, he's checked.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. Tyler Hero out there with Q. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Oubre. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 21. Passes to Q. From deep three-point range. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Knocked loose. Now here's Adebayo. He's tightly guarded, and it goes down 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Knicks. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Grimes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. For 3. Kept alive by New York. Hartenstein passes to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last five makes.
are from beyond the arc.
And here's Barrett, following the three from Q. Here's Oubre. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Miami now. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Q in their last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished up with 65 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays. Out the exact same way here tonight.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
They haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And both free throws good for Oubre. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston.
Okogie.
Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Barrett. Pass to Okogie. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Johnston. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Miami foul.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
Here's Q. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And how about that triple?
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat.
19.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
On the court for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
The quick look, no good that time. On offense, here are the Heat. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. A nice shot by Q.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
New York shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Barrett the pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. Randall right side. The pass to Grimes. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Hartenstein.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter. Here's some facts. You go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Hero passes to Q. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And here's Brunson following the 3 from Q. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Barrett with the ball. Misses the 3. Hero on the wing. Pass to Q. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Miami with another.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Yurtseven's checked in for the Heat. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Oubre passes to Okogie. Drills the three-pointer. Okogie's got 5 points so far.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Here's Q. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a fast break now for New York. Toppin, no one around him. Nwaba with the rebound. Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Q. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
To the paint. Here's Johnston. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And the basket is good. To go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so here is New York. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Okogie. Oubre outside. Here's Okogie. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. From deep. That shot off the mark.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of shot helps with is your opponent's chance of winning.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Here's Q. Barrett covering. Here's Q from downtown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans are